Disney's big 100 year didn't exactly go as planned, did it? Wish was meant to be the end of year hurrah and barely broke even. Some of the Disney movies this year deserve better. Haunted Mansion, The Marvels. Some deserve worse. Ant-Man 3, Little Mermaid. But did Wish deserve more or less? Meh. It got what it deserved, to be fair. It's not the worst they've done, but it's so far from being great that it's sad. Especially because it seems so bloody pleased with itself. Smug, yet inept, and resting on its laurels, it's like watching Kiss live all over again. It doesn't start well, with tedious narration, a visual of a book opening like it's the first Shrek movie, and let's not forget the opening musical number, introducing us to the world in a complete Control-C, Control-V from Encanto. Because that was so popular, why not do it again? I mean, it's been over 2 years. No one will notice, right? Everyone noticed Disney. Everyone. And like Encanto, and most Disney movies lately, there's an actual villain here and not just a family member being a member. It's been a while, and it's one of the few ways this movie gets it right. It's a movie of hits and misses. Bringing back traditional hero-villain narrative was a good idea. Lumping the movie with dialogue and situations like it's a mid-90s sitcom was a bad idea. Seriously, they even do one of those bits where someone is being loud, someone else is trying to cover for them by being obviously noisy themselves to distract from the other noise. Trying to have fun, catchy songs was a good idea. Making them some of the weakest Disney have produced in years was a bad idea, along with not hiring Lin-Manuel Miranda. Try as you might wish, your big song, This Wish, isn't gonna be your Let It Go or even your Into the Unknown. Hell, you'll be lucky if it ends up being your Best of Friends. That one's from Fox and the Hound. Well done both of you who remembered. The best song is the villain's This Is the Thanks I Get, and poor Chris Pine probably thought his bad luck was over after the surprisingly fun Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves. Sorry, Chris, this isn't going in the Star Trek 2009 and Wonder Woman 2017 pile. It's more Star Trek Into Darkness and Wonder Woman 84 pile. Ariana DeBose is fine as our cliched, adorable protagonist. Her next big role will be in Kraven the Hunter, so don't get used to the poor girl being top of the box office. Even bringing in the legend that is Alan Tudyk can't save this movie from being a badly written slog to get through. There's a whole point about wishing on a star, which you feel Disney might have written in block capitals before greenlighting this, as it's as subtle as your roommate still clutching a condom wrapper wanting you to ask how his date went. The star's even anthropomorphic and, while cute, gets given the name Star, because naming things is hard, as my niece and nephew, Oops, and Balls, another one, can testify. Ending things is also hard, so without spoiling, let's just say the finale was so contrived it could have been from a Conjuring movie. One step up from wishing it had all been a dream, if you will. It's so packed full of references to other, better Disney movies. It needs to chill, because if it keeps it up, a lot of people might just decide to go and actually watch one of those better movies. You're not going to entice me into a greasy spoon if your windows are plastered with Burger King advertising.